I was in the market recently, and I was talking to some of the market people, and this lady was actually very, very honest with me. She talked about some batteries that she would never buy. She used to have them. She used to actually sell them, but it got to that place where she actually talked to us. I don't think I want to buy these batteries anymore. And the only reason why she made that decision was because after buying some of these batteries, she realized that 3 months and 6 months down the line, people would return them and say the batteries are bad or red. It's really about what are the batteries to stay away from? What are the batteries that you don't actually buy? I have come to that place where I've realized that you don't just buy it, you want to be sure that it's what is actually perfect for you. And really that's the conversation. It's not basically a list of things in that actual sense. That's why I'm not going to say, my top 4 or my top 5 or top 5 things, but I'll just mention it. Do they have a perfect brand? Do you know where, do they have a customer care service? Do they have a name that you can look back on? One of the ways that I can confirm if a battery is good, and it's one of these things, I would go online, Google. I can go on Google, search for the battery, who are the people using the battery, go on YouTube, watch reviews of the battery, unboxing videos, and a lot of stuff like that. You want to be sure that it's from the right source. You want to know where the battery is made. One thing I found out about lead acid battery, in this case, the question, when I was talking to the woman, one of the things that she mentioned, this battery was a lead acid battery. And especially with lead acid batteries, there are just so much out there. So you want to confirm that you're actually buying from the right source. I always say this all the time, but you can't miss it from buying from the right source. That means a brand with a presence, that has a presence even around you. I mean, somebody is talking about it and stuff like that. So maybe check out tests, people that have tested the battery, what are they saying about it? So don't just go into, I just want to buy a battery, and you are not really concerned about if it has a presence, a strong brand presence. I don't know how to put it. You don't want to, because it's not a technology. Nigeria is not known for making batteries. I know, I've talked to someone about something about, getting a Nigerian battery, and this is what she said. She said, nice. I'll be supporting the Nigerian community. I'll be supporting people, our Nigerian people and stuff like that. Yes, as good as that is, especially when it concerns lead acid batteries. With lithium-ion batteries, you can get away with it because many of when it concerns lithium batteries, a lot of people, you can buy the cells from outside, like from China, for example, and couple them here in Nigeria. That means you can even use a very strong BMS system. I've done that. I've coupled a lot of lithium-ion battery cells that actually worked, and that was why I said lead acid batteries. Lead acid battery is a technology that is complex. A lot of people think that they figured it out, but one thing I've realized is, if they've actually figured it out, a lot of these batteries will not go bad in 3 months. So what you don't want to do is actually buy a battery, a lead acid battery in Nigeria. We don't have that technology. We are not into lead acid batteries. The moment you find out that the battery does not have warranty, it's already a red flag. There's a certainty, of the seller themselves that, what we are giving out is good. It's top class. It's perfect. If I create something, I will give you warranty based on what I've created. That means that I can tell you that for a fact, this thing can go for 10 years, and that's just a certainty I have. When a lot of lithium batteries came into the market, when these lithium battery manufacturers came, one of the things that they did that I love, they gave a very, very strong warranty. Most of them will even tell you 10 years. And 10 years is a lot. That's a whole lot. That's like me saying, I trust my brand so much that I know that when you return the battery, if the battery goes bad in 9 years, you can return it back to me. And that's just a certainty. So when you're buying these lead acid batteries, what you want to confirm is that, does it have a warranty? And that's very, very, very important. You don't want to miss that. You really, really don't want to miss that. you can always get away with it when it comes to lithium-ion batteries, because lithium batteries, they have a strong lifespan. They can life circle also. They can go for a really long time. But when it comes to lead-acid batteries, especially when I've seen videos of people that say, I want to sell my lead-acid battery, even on Instagram, for example. On Instagram, a whole lot of these platforms, people just put up the batteries that they've used and they say they want to actually sell it. It's not a good idea. First of all, these batteries don't have a long circle. That means if the person has used it for let's say 1 year, for example, and you are buying it from the person's hand, you don't know how much circle is left in that battery. So it's a big risk, and it's not a risk that you want to take. So I would really advise that, don't buy second-hand for lead-acid batteries, flooded batteries, whatever kind of battery it is. Even if it's lithium, you don't want to, because many of the second-hand batteries, they don't have a warranty on them. So buying a battery is an investment, really. I always say this all the time, but you want your investment to give you a return. And with these batteries, you cannot miss it. Let me know, what do you think? All right, cheers.